Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're building anything with AI right now, an app, a side project, a startup, MVP, at some point you're going to hit the same fork in the road. You need somewhere to actually run these models. Not train them, not host your own GPUs, just call an API and get an image, a video, or a prediction back. And two names come up constantly in that conversation: Fal.ai and Replicate. They look similar on the surface. Both are serverless AI inference platforms. Both let you run models like Flux, Stable Diffusion, and a bunch of video generators without touching infrastructure. But under the hood, they're built on genuinely different philosophies, and picking the wrong one can cost you real money and real headaches down the line. So let's actually break this down: pricing, model catalog, speed, and who each one is really built for. Quick framing before we compare numbers. Replicate is the older, more established name here. It pioneered this whole API for AI models category. The pitch is simple: thousands of models, one API, pay only for the compute you use. And Replicate leans hard into being a community platform. Anyone can package a model using their open source tool called COG and publish it. That's how they've ended up with over 50,000 models on the platform, way more than any single company could build internally. Also worth knowing, Replicate was acquired by Cloudflare, with that deal closing in December 2025. So it's now technically part of the Cloudflare ecosystem, though pricing and product haven't changed dramatically since. File.ai takes a narrower, more focused approach. Instead of trying to host everything under the sun, File curates a smaller catalog, somewhere around 1,000 models, but optimizes hard for one thing: speed. Sub-second cold starts, real-time inference, and infrastructure that's specifically tuned for generative media, images, video, and audio. So, right out of the gate, Replicate is about breadth. File is about speed and focus. Keep that in mind because it explains almost every difference that follows. Let's talk about what you can actually run on each one. Replicate's biggest advantage, hands down, is sheer model variety: 50,000 plus community packaged models. If you need some obscure, fine tuned, stable diffusion variant, a niche research model, or a very specific community pipeline somebody built 2 years ago, there's a real chance it's sitting on Replicate and nowhere else. It also goes beyond media generation. You can run LLMs, embeddings, all kinds of model types through the same platform. File.ai S catalog is smaller but more curated. And in some cases, it actually gets you things Replicate doesn't: exclusive or early access to certain flagship models like Recraft, NanoBanana, and specific video models such as Sora 2, and an exclusive version of Kling. One thing worth flagging though: FAL doesn't natively host large language models. If you need chat style LLMs, FL actually routes those requests through Open Router behind the scenes rather than running them on its own infrastructure. So, if your app needs both strong media generation and strong LLM capability, you may end up needing FAL plus a separate LLM provider, whereas Replicate can sometimes cover both in house. Bottom line: need a weird, specific long tail model? Replicate probably has it. Need the newest flagship generative media model fast? FAL often gets there first. Okay, this is where it gets a little messy because the two platforms bill completely differently, so a direct comparison depends heavily on what you're running. Replicate bills by the second of GPU compute time based on the hardware your model runs on. So an A100 might run you around $5 an hour, an H100 around 550 an hour, and your build only for the seconds your prediction is actually running. Public models don't charge you for cold start boot time, but private deployments do. Fal.ai mostly uses output based pricing for its hosted models. You pay per image, per megapixel, or per second of a video rather than raw compute time. And for custom deployments, Fal also offers direct GPU billing, with H100 chairs listed as low as around $1.89 an hour, which is meaningfully cheaper than Replicator's raw GPU rates. Now, here's the nuance. This doesn't mean FAL is universally cheaper. It really depends on the model. For some models, FAL is the cheapest place to run them. For plenty of others, Replicate, or honestly, a third provider entirely, beats FAL's price for the exact same model. Independent pricing trackers that normalize everything down to a cost per image comparison consistently find it's a mixed bag, not a clean win either direction. Where FAL does tend to pull ahead more consistently is video generation. Because of that output based per second billing model, FAL can end up 30 to 50% cheaper for video workloads, and in some specific cases, even cheaper than that compared to Replicate's raw GPU second billing. So, don't just assume one is the cheap one. Check the specific model you actually need before committing. Speed is genuinely where FAL built its whole brand. Cold starts, meaning how long it takes a model to spin up from completely idle, are famously fast on FAL, often under a second for popular warm models. That matters a lot if you're building something real time facing like a live app feature where users are waiting on the other end for a result. Replicate isn't slow by any means, but it wasn't built around that specific obsession. Its strength is closer to consistency and predictability at scale, especially through what they call official models. Pre optimized versions of things like Flux or major video generators with stable, predictable per unit pricing. So you're not guessing what a job will cost before you run it. On the developer experience side, both platforms genuinely have clean SDKs and simple integration, a few lines of code, and you're generating an image either way. Some developers find Replicate's documentation style a bit more approachable if they're newer to this whole space, while FAL's setup tends to appeal more to teams who already know exactly which model they want and just want it running fast in production. So let's make this practical. Here's how I'd break the decision down. Pick FAL.ai if you're building a production application where speed genuinely matter to the user experience.
Path if you're newer
You're
to
doing
building with
heavy
AI API.
video generation work,
And honestly, a
or
lot
you
of
want
teams
early
end up
access
using both.
to the newest
It's not
flagship
unusual to
generative
prototype
media
and
models
explore and
the
replicate
moment they
because
drop.
of the catalog size.
Pick
Then move your actual
Replicate
production
if
workload to fall
you
once you know
need a
exactly
very
which model you're
specific
shipping
or
and
niche
speed starts to
community
matter.
model that
Yeah,
probably
that
doesn't
means
exist anywhere
managing
else.
two accounts
You want
and
one
two billing
platform
setups.
that
But for
handles
some teams,
both
the
media
trade-off is worth
generation
it.
and general purpose LLMs without stitching two services together. Or you just want the most well trodden, documented path if you're newer to building with AI APIs. And honestly, a lot of teams end up using both. It's not unusual to prototype and explore and replicate because of the catalog size. Then move your actual
End up
production
using
workload to
both.
fall once you know
It's not
exactly which
unusual
model you're
to
shipping and
prototype
speed
and
starts to
explore
matter.
and replicate because
Yeah,
of the
that
catalog
means
size.
managing two
Then move
accounts
your actual
and two
production
billing
fleet.
setups. But
A
for
lot
some
of teams
teams,
end up
the
using
trade off
both.
is worth it.
It's
All
not
right,
unusual to
so to wrap it
prototype
up,
and explore and
this
replicate
isn't really
because
a
of the
which
catalog
one
size.
is better
Then
situation.
move your actual
It's
production
a
workload to
which
fall
one
once you know
fits
exactly
your
which model
specific
you're
job
shipping and
situation.
speed starts to matter.
Replicate, breadth,
Yeah, that means
community
managing
models,
two
one
accounts
platform
and two
for
billing setups.
media
But for some
and
teams,
LLMs.
the trade-off is worth it.
File.ai, speed, curated flagship models, and generally the stronger pick specifically for video. Price out your actual model on both before you commit anything to production because it genuinely swings model by model. If this saved you some research time, drop a like, subscribe for more of these API breakdowns, and let me know in the comments which one you're currently building on. See you in the next one.